the audience?
Yeah, you could.
For instance, I have the smaller circle or the fish inside. They are doing the whole thing here, but still I assign roles for the people who are formulating the bowl or the big circle. And for instance, number one, you should take notes. Number two, you should reflect on what has been said.
Yes.
Number three, do so and so, and then you will be all participating in the same thing.
Yes, that's a really good way to do it. And that way the audience feels like they have something to do. Because otherwise sometimes kids will just kind of zone out and they won't listen. But to create that active listening environment, you can give roles. Or sometimes teachers will say, okay, Mohammed, you need to look at Kamel specifically, you know. Kichi, yeah, you need to look at so-and-so specifically. Sometimes you can also do it that way so that they have a specific person they're looking at. Sometimes you can say how, you know, write down how many times that person said something. Write down, you know, how many times that person built upon someone else's point. And that's the kind of stuff that you want the audience to begin to know. And one of the things that will help them is that they're going to get their turn too. They're going to end up in the fish part too, and so someone's going to be looking at them. And so you want to make sure that you have time to give both sides the opportunity to be, you know, they shouldn't just be the bowl and that's all they are in that session. If possible, give them a chance to be the fish because you want them to get that feedback as well. Okay, so what we're going to do is we might not have time to get both of them, but again, this is the one that I was talking about. That's the middle school where the teacher had the students giving the feedback and saying, oh, you may want to talk up a little bit more. You didn't talk that much. It's about 13 minutes, but it's really a good video that shows how this works and how it actually looks. And because the kids are in middle school, they're actually sustaining discussion. So it's a really good one. So if you're interested in looking at this and seeing how it looks in the school, watch this second one. Okay. Does anybody have a prompt or a question that they would like? Ooh, it's already after 12, so we'll try to do this very quickly. Does anyone have a question? No? Okay. I'll think of a question.